Good morning and welcome to Wholesome Roots. Today I'm participating in a collaboration that is spotlighting on one particular family. The question is, can one family make a difference? Well, my answer to that is absolutely. One family can make a huge difference. The family that we are going to spotlight for this collaboration is the Rhodes family of the Justin Rhodes channel on YouTube. So the Rhodes family did a thing. They did an amazing thing. They took a year off of their homestead to travel the entire country, every state, well, almost every, oh no, they did go to Hawaii, but not on the bus. But they traveled every state on a converted bus that was made into a home. Beautiful, beautiful home. And they got to explore homesteads, farms, and great opportunities all along the way to learn more about homesteading, farming, and living a more sustainable life. I thought a lot about this video and what I wanted to focus on and spotlight, and I decided that I was going to talk about how I found the Justin Rhodes channel and what my process was in my journey of knowing them and meeting them in person on the Great American Farm Tour. So about, I don't know, probably 2 years ago, I was scrolling through my Facebook newsfeed and I saw this video pop up and it started playing and I was instantly intrigued and watched it. And it wasn't posted on Abundant Permaculture, Justin's Facebook page. It wasn't posted on Justin. I didn't know who he was. Never heard of Justin Rhodes. It was on some independent filmmaker's profile and it was shared from there on another one of the groups that I follow. So the fact that I came across this video was purely random, but it instantly struck a chord with me. After watching the mini documentary about Justin Rhodes and how he started his adventure and the struggles that him and his wife Rebecca went through when he found out he had Lyme disease, and they lost so much money from not being able to work, and it became a huge challenge for them to figure out how to live a better life, to not have this happen again or to be in that situation again. But seeing them struggle financially, being on food stamps and trying to overcome his illness really struck a chord with me. Our family has been struggling with financial issues for quite some time. We've struggled very hard with the fact that we've chosen to live a life that doesn't make a lot of money. We've chosen to live the life of farmers, and with that being the case, you never make a lot of money. But being able to sustain your family with the products from your farm and make a small income from it is our goal. So I really felt connected by that, but also because Justin's chronic disease is chronic Lyme. My dad has chronic Lyme. I have seen him struggle through years and years of trying to overcome that disease and work through it. And it's not easy. It's not an easy task at all. So I know, I feel that connection, that I really understand what Justin's going through and his struggle with his illness. So once I watched that video, I said, well, who is this Justin Rhodes? You know, I need to find out more about him. And I Googled it and I found his YouTube channel. Now, up until this time, I didn't watch YouTube at all. I would watch YouTube if I searched how to fix my dryer and a YouTube video popped up showing me how to fix my dryer. That was about the extent of my YouTube experience, period. I don't even think I had a YouTube account at that point. That's how much I did not do YouTube. So it was very interesting that when I found Justin Rhodes, I was instantly addicted. I watched one video, then another, and then another, and then it turned into a complete and total Justin Rhodes marathon, and I watched all of his videos. All. Every last one of them. And I said, this guy is doing it right. This family is doing it right. They're doing what we're doing, Ryan. You know, I said to Ryan one day, I was like, why don't we have a YouTube channel? We could teach people how to do all this stuff. I was like, we're doing even more than what they're doing, and we could teach so much, and share so much information with people. It would be amazing. And he was like, I don't know about that at first. But then it was during the time of their 100 days of growing challenge that they were trying to grow their own food for 100 days. And we started watching every day. As the videos would post, we would watch them together as a family. The kids got into it, Ryan got into it, I was into it, and it just kind of felt like we were being led to do our own YouTube channel and start teaching people about what we do here, because we do so much that people don't understand and would love to learn about. So we felt like we needed to share what we've learned along the way with others. So I finally just picked up my cell phone and started recording one day. We were working on a project. We had just gotten some very unwell chickens out of a bad situation, and we had rescued them from their previous location and were cleaning them up and trying to get them healthy and settled into a quarantine and get them where they needed to be to start being productive, healthy birds again. And I just picked up the camera and started recording what we were doing. And you know what? Ryan never skipped a beat. When I walked around the corner with that camera on him in obvious vlogging mode and asking him what he was doing and stuff, he never even looked at me funny. He instantly took to it as well. And so did the kids. The kids just loved it. So from that point on, it was history. We vlogged off and on for a little while. We weren't really consistent. I would record material and then forget to edit and just not get it published, and I didn't really publish anything consistently. And it took a while before I started to see any growth on my channel. And something that I noticed around that time was Justin did a video, I think it was a live video he did, and he said, just turn the camera on. He said, don't, if you're not feeling like doing it and you know you want to do it, just turn the camera on and start talking. Something will come up. Some kind of video will come out of it and you'll have something. Don't give up, you know? And he inspired me. He inspired me to really keep going and doing well. And it was about this time that I met Art and Bree over at the Art and Bree channel. And Bree and I became very close friends really quick because they were talking about getting goats. I became a mentor to her and helped her with all of her decision making and helping her know what supplies to have, what fencing to use, what charger to get, what herbs to have on hand. And it just became a great connection and a new best friend, you know, and we really, really enjoyed getting to know each other. And that was through Justin Rhodes' channel as well. And about that time, she said, you got to get a camera. You got to get a camera. You got to do it. Just do it. And about that time, she did a shout out on her channel and my numbers jumped. And I was over 100 subscribers. And I never in a million years thought I would get over 100 subscribers. So when I hit that 100 subscribers, something went off in my brain. The encouragement from Justin in his videos and watching his family and seeing the similarities that we had. We have cute kids too. We have a garden too. We could film all that kind of stuff. It started to feel like it actually could be a reality that I could have a successful YouTube channel. Not just one that was just there to be there, but one that actually grew and did well. And so, shortly after that, the Great American Farm Tour announced that they were coming to Wholesome Roots. And I had my tax returns in my hands and I said, all right, I'm getting the camera. And I got the same camera that Justin and Art and Bree use. So I took that commitment. I finally took the leap of faith that I was going to do this. I was going to be all in. And I wasn't going to just play around with it anymore. It was going to be a success because I was going to make it a success. and I started doing daily videos. And I have been doing daily videos for a year now, and I have had days where I don't post, obviously. I'm not consistently daily videos, but it's pretty darn close. There's been difficult times in this time that I had to take a few days off and recover, and there's been times where I just miss a day or two. So overall, this journey has been completely inspired by Justin Rhodes and his family, not just Justin Rhodes. So I want to take a minute to talk about the fact that when I say Justin Rhodes, I'm not talking about Justin. I'm talking about the Justin Rhodes channel. That channel wouldn't be anything without Rebecca and the kids. That is the reason why I watch that channel, is because it's about that family. And that family has inspired so many people to get up and start homesteading or gardening or get a milk cow or start a YouTube vlog. Why not? So you can do anything you set your mind to. Once you set your mind to it, it just happens. It's going to be a success if you want it to be. I was a complete and total ball of nerves waiting for Justin Rhodes and Rebecca and the kids to arrive for the Great American Farm Tour.
We're on our way to Rosemary from Wholesome Roots. This is a homestead where she's got goats and chickens and things like that. It's gonna be good.
I was right at the beginning of their farm tour, and so I felt really nervous about being at the early stages and not being sure what to expect yet, because there had been no videos up to see what happens on the farm tours. So I was day number 7 of their tour. They had just left North Carolina and they were exhausted. The ending of the build for that bus was very, very chaotic and stressful on them, and they were exhausted when they arrived. They were supposed to arrive the morning of. I had set up an entire workshop designed around teaching them how to plug mushroom logs. Well, they ended up not coming in the morning. Then it was the afternoon. Then it was later. So by the time they actually got here, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Looks like we are there. They got the camera on me. I'm gonna give them a big honk.
There was no time left to do the mushroom workshop, and I felt so nervous and stressed because I didn't know what we were gonna do now. Like, I had it all planned out in my mind. But once they arrived, Rebecca and the kids and I went to the barn and played. Justin went and took a nap. He was having a rough day, the Lyme was acting up, and he needed to rest. So he went and took a nap in the bus, and we went down to the barn and just played. And I just got more comfortable with it every minute that they were here. They are very real people. They are very genuine, down-to-earth people that I can completely relate to. I've told Rebecca and Bree often that if I lived up there in North Carolina, I don't think the 3 of us would be able to be separated. We'd be hanging out all the time because we'd be best friends. But we played and played and played, and we got to know each other more, and the kids got along so great. It was so much fun for them. Rowan knew who they were before they got here. He was so excited to see them. You guys sure are having fun, aren't you?
Too much fun, I think.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
There, you'll cry. Retreat, can you?
What are you getting into, Lily? Toys? More toys?
He's always a toy person. He should be.
You ready to watch the Justin Rhodes channel?
No.
No?
Yes. I am.
We don't have to watch it. We have it happening live right here. What do you say about that? It became a lifelong friendship almost instantly. So we got to do our chores with them and show them our chore routine. And the whole time Liam was having a meltdown, so he wanted me to hold him. And it was hard because I was supposed to do the chicken chores and show Justin the chicken routine, and Ryan was going to show him the nighttime goat routine because Ryan does the nighttime goat routine. I only do the morning goat routine. So I know how to do the nighttime goat routine, but it's not as familiar and it's not as rote memory as it is for him. So when Liam was having the meltdown, I had to hold him and we were losing daylight. So Ryan had to go and do the chicken tractors, which was great. He did a great job. But when I finally was able to hand Liam off to Ryan and go to do the goat chores with Justin, I was a nervous ball of nerves. I was like, I don't even know what to do. This was our first day letting the baby goats out into the paddock. So I had no idea how they were going to act coming in that night, if I was going to be able to pick them up, or it was just nerve-wracking.
Baby goat in.
Come on, let's go see the baby goats. Come here, Mr. Brown. Here's one. Here's one.
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh, that's a wood. That's a wood. That's a wood.
Yeah. You like that? You like petting the baby goat? You two are cute together.
Here. Here, here.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
But Justin did everything he could to relax me and try to, you know, make it not intimidating.
Rosemary, I gotta give it to you. Vlogging with an iPhone and YouTube editor. Props for not letting anything stop you.
That's right. Having them here and having that experience of the Great American Farm Tour filming their Great American Farm Tour documentary on our farm, on our homestead, was one of the biggest thrills of my life.
Look at this. Look at this welcome sign they gave. Is that not amazing?
It was so exciting. It was so inspiring. And I got to, off the camera, we talked a lot. We got to talk about goals and inspirations and ways to do things better. And I got to even watch him edit the video in the bus and see how he did things with his editing. And all in all, visiting with Justin and Rebecca and the kids inspired me even more to do my best to make a great YouTube homesteading channel. Justin is a very good businessman. He's very honest, he has great integrity, and he does inspire people to do more and to do better, and that I am grateful for. Rebecca is a very good friend. She's a very good listener. She's kind-hearted and genuine. And for that, I am grateful. Those kids, besides being absolutely adorable and cute on the outside, they are such good kids. Great manners, well-behaved, and just genuine good hearts. You can see the way they interact with each other and with other kids, how much they care about each other and take care of each other. That was inspiring. That I am your biggest fan, Lily? Yeah? I am all of your biggest fan. What do you think? You love it? You're gonna be shy. How's the food? It's disappearing pretty quick. Yum, yum. So the Great American Farm Tour documentary is about to release on April 14th. It is going to be an amazing video. I do not have any guarantee that my farm will be in it, even for a second. There's so many videos that they're going through from a year of videos that I may not even see a glimpse of my farm or my family in that video. but I'm still gonna watch it, and I'm still gonna enjoy it, because all the other farms and homesteads that they visited were truly amazing, and I cannot wait. So I hope that if you guys did not already sign up for the Kickstarter when it was first started, that you can at least go in now and order the documentary so that you can watch it too, because it's gonna be amazing, as Rebecca would say. So, I just want to finish off with the fact that Justin Rhodes' channel is not just Justin Rhodes. It is Justin, Rebecca, Jonah, Josiah, Lily, and Gideon. It is all of them. And they are a beautiful family. They are a family I consider my friends, and they have inspired me to do better for my YouTube channel. And for that, I'm grateful. Thank you guys for coming. We loved having you.
Thank you for having us. It's an awesome place.
And thank you for dinner. It was so amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I didn't have to cook or clean up, so it was a super plus.
That's always good. Thank you for watching. You know the drill. We'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.
No, no, don't.
Aww.
This is life, y'all.